Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion tries to rebuild the streak in the Binding of Isaac. Starting with Judas is not going to help. Neither is a Curse of the Labyrinth on the very first floor, but that's okay. You know, life's about trade-offs, right? Judas is a testament to that. Very, very low HP, low enough that a single champion or some certain kinds of enemies, Monstro, for example, can kill us in one hit. Pretty dangerous. Very scary. Getting HP is going to be our #1 focus right out of the gate. But we do start with Book of Belial, as well as a sweet-ass hat. So I guess that's worth something, maybe, in some walks of life. We really have to watch out for, as Judas, is even, you know, enemies that don't kill us in one hit, we have to not get hit. Because if we get hit once, then it means, unless we have HP available, which thankfully we do right now, if we get hit once, then the next hit will kill us, always. So we're in kind of like a perpetual state of danger. It's an advantage as well as a disadvantage. It's advantageous because, you know, you constantly keep this, like, fight or flight kind of response working for you, which means that I think you stay on high alert, which is maybe a good thing because it makes you more, more vigilant, more diligent, you know, more careful, better at dodging, maybe. But also, if you fuck up or you end up in a situation where you basically just can't avoid taking damage, you're screwed. Umbilical cord, I guess there's no reason not to take it, but let's start fighting our bosses here because again, getting HP has to be our #1 concern. Now, remember what I mentioned? Monstro, with some of his shots, could theoretically kill us. Not just 2 shots, one of his like major blasts, like that. The big shots actually do 1 full heart of damage, so that would be really devastating for us if they actually manage to land. But we do manage to snag 1 HP for ourselves right off the bat. That makes things a lot easier, and we can start trying to actually get some keys on this floor to maybe get some other advantages that will make me feel a little bit more comfortable. That's just nice to get you know, the major attribute that you have to work on. It's nice to get that sorted out right off the bat, I should say. Now, it would be nice to get some bombs. There's multiple ways to get keys. Obviously, you know, killing enemies is one way. Champions, finishing off a room, etc., etc. But there is a tinted rock, and if we get a bomb, oftentimes tinted rocks will pay out with keys. There is a chest there that has a pill in it, a little scary. If it's a health down pill, then all of our hard work is for naught so far. Not that it's been, you know, hard so far. It's been fairly safe, but always important to be as safe as possible. I'm gonna take the pill. Teleported me to a room I wanted to go to anyway. Of course, there is also the possibility that that judgment that we have there could pay out with the key. There's always the possibility that he won't, though. But it is fairly hard to imagine that we won't at least get 1 single key over the course of this entire floor. Skipping 2 item rooms, though, especially early on, can have very deleterious effects. So there's 1 key, and now we just have to hope that the item room we actually visit has good stuff in it. The curse room is visitable. There's no question about it. We're going to see if we can just get some more money from the fire over here. Yeah, the curse room we can totally go to. Hopefully the secret room is not next to it. Hopefully it is. I guess I don't really care. If I just get a bomb, I can bomb my way in. Otherwise, I don't think I can go to it anyway. And we just get spiders, so no big deal. We at least learned what was going on in there. Right now, I'm still trying to snag some more money so that I can have a decent chance at that judgment. And 1 more key, of course, and a bomb. Really, like, all consumables available under the sun. Probably should have gotten back to full health before I came into this room. I know 2 health is, you know, twice as much as we started with. Still seems risky, though. So I'm going to try to push these guys, if possible, over to the other side of the map. Here, we'll come around, loop on this side. Because I think that there's a fairly realistic chance, that was bad, fairly realistic chance that the secret room could be here. We're never going to find out, though. And that's okay. I've learned not to try to press my luck with respect to those bombs. Sometimes you don't, you're not gonna like what you find, basically, because you'll be dead. That doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so we have another tinted rock. That's, again, something I want to open. There's nothing a tinted rock can give me that I wouldn't be super stoked to have right now. Small rock, by all means, sock it to me. Spirit hearts. Yeah, please, do so. Keys, we need them. I'll take anything at this point. I would also love to get more money from the poop here, but that's not really working out in my favor thus far. Not that it's been a bad floor. I mean, we've only fought 1 boss, and we got an HP upgrade, which is exactly what you need. No, Judas floors only really become bad if we had like an XL floor and we got 0 HP from the entire thing and got bad item rooms or no keys to actually access them. Then we'd start to be saying, you know, things are not looking so fantastic for us. Every penny that we get is an extremely important possible addition here. To hopefully allow us to get some payout from Judgment, which will compensate for the fact that maybe we're only going to one item room on this floor. We do have one key, though, and we are back to full health. Yeah, let's... I mean, presumably, even if he doesn't pay out with an HP upgrade, or sorry, even if he doesn't pay out with, like, a key, he'll pay out with a bomb. Or even if he doesn't pay out with anything, he'll pay out with some consumables over the course of 8 cents. This is our Hail Mary pass here. And there's one key, so that's 2 item rooms we can go to. Now a bomb and the final payout. Bomb and the final payout. Oh, he gave us an HP upgrade, so that's fine. Okay, so that Judgment ended up being extremely important. We can now go to both item rooms. First one contains PhD. That is super, super useful, especially in the early game. So we've started to swing things around a little bit as Judas here. We've got Isaac starting health, maybe a little bit worse spacebar item, but that's okay too. And our other item room also contains something wonderful. Holy water. Pretty bad, but at least we were able to go to the room and we know now. So we're not going to take holy water. There are some familiars, I guess, that it makes better, but holy water in general typically makes things worse. So we will come into our boss room and we're fighting Larry Jr. Keep in mind, we already fought the boss that had the greatest possible chance to kill us, I would say, unless we ended up fighting the pony super early on. So I feel like we're in a bit of a, not victory lap, because I mean, we're still super early in the game, but a much safer position than we were even, you know, half a floor ago, if you will. One Larry Jr. already dead. Book of Belial makes it pretty easy to make short work of these early game bosses as long as you put yourself in an okay position. And Jesus Juice for the extra damage. Feels pretty good. Would have loved to have snagged a deal with the devil on that floor, but I guess all things considered, I can't really complain about how things went there. Now, no keys, but we have to rebuild basically all of our consumable stacks from 0. I mean, with bombs, we never really had a stack higher than 0, so that's not going to be that tall of an order, but hopefully we can actually swing this. I'm disappointed again that we have Catacombs XL. Many reasons why. One of them is, of course, that, you know, it's the Catacombs, so it's more difficult. Also, this takes away Caves or Catacombs Part 1, which is super shitty because it means that this shop could easily have greed in it if we even get a chance to go to it. Plus, we need more keys faster, maybe. Plus, we get less shops total over the course of the game. So, I think we can basically give up on getting map, compass, and like a nun's habit or something like that, and a battery. But we'll see if we can't swing something here. It's theoretically possible that we could get a totally fine shop on this floor. But it's not guaranteed anymore. And guaranteed is a nicer word than possible. We can't fly, so we can't quite get that yet. More money we get, the better. I mean, there are benefits to XL floors. Some of them, I guess. I'm trying to think of what they are. I mean, technically, we could get an arcade 1 floor faster as a result of this. It's not really 1 floor faster. It's kind of just like all smashed into 1 floor to begin with, but you get the idea. Try not to free these neutral flies. I always get hit when I free these neutral flies. Okay, we're safe. And you should be dead in 1 more hit, if I am correct in the assumption. I was not, but 2 hits, that's fine. Kill the nubs first if possible. And this is where things are really most harrowing, is at the start of an XL floor, especially a more difficult version of an XL floor, where I feel like the rooms that we're facing are actually quite a good deal stronger than us. So I really want to... that's wonderful if we could actually use that. I really want to find some item rooms so I can actually, especially if we get more keys, item rooms or boss rooms, so I can hopefully start to pile up some advantages that will maybe make me feel a little bit more comfortable in my own skin on this floor, because as of right now, it's a little bit tricky. Second key is nice. That's both item rooms. Even if only one of them is actually good, it's okay. At least we're getting something now on this floor. If both of them are bad, there's not much we can do about it, unfortunately, but at least we have the option. We have all available doors open to us, if you will. Not every possibility in life is going to work out in your favor, but we can do what we can. Is there a full heart? It is a full heart, so I'm not going to pick that up yet, just in case we get a little worked over on health later. I should be using Book of Belial more often. I don't think this is the room for it, but I do think that we're probably at least 3 rooms away from the boss room corridor, just because of the fact that, you know, we've already been to like 1 entire bottleneck of the floor, so it seems like we basically have a lot of rooms to go, basically, before we're going to encounter some more terminals. At least enough rooms to go, I should say. Alright. Trade a bomb for a bomb, the bang-to-bang dicky. It's a pretty good trade, because we could also find a second secret room there, I think. We'll maybe go back and take a look at that in a second. And more keys, I always like it, but Yeah, we could easily get a bomb for a bomb and possibly find second secret room. Let's see. Nope, but we at least got a bomb for a bomb. That's an easy trade, obviously. Well, an easy trade to make and feel reasonably good about. Got a paperclip room here, and there we go, one item room. I had a feeling we would find a room of interest here. Now, this is scary because if these guys shoot their fucking bombs at the rocks directly in front of them, they explode and hurt me. Seems real fair that thanks to their idiocy, I can end up taking an awful lot of damage, but... Oh, that's the second secret room right there. Thank you very much. Disregard, green bomb men, you are my heroes. Inside of here, we find a fortune teller. Still, I appreciate the gesture, at least. Now, Loki's horns. We can't re-roll it. I was not thrilled when we got Loki's horns on the last run. If you remember, I may have re-rolled those, or at least not taken them. But I'm happy to have them here. You know, at least if we can't do anything about it, then I feel okay about it. It's at least not a bad item, and we don't have the option to re-roll anyway, so this is okay. And it's not going to win us the run, but it's not going to overly contribute to us being in a terrible position either. Now, don't get hit more. Definitely do not get hit more. On these rooms, stay away from the walls. Take out as many of green men as you can. Oh my god, okay. Get dead, please. Thank you. I should probably get some more HP. This'll do. I think we should go fight our boss, our first boss, I should say, right away. Dude, Duke of Flies. That's totally fine. Well, it's not Duke of Flies, but, you know, it's the glorified Duke of Flies. I don't think there's any reason to use a bomb here. Bombs are more precious for us. We only have 2 of them. And we're not getting a whole lot of them, so I got lucky not to get hit there. And this will be the final barrage of this fight. HP or tears? HP, that's fine. Tears or damage, I guess I would have taken either. So we will go fight our other boss right now. And I know we didn't have Book of Belial charged up for it, but I still thought that this seemed like a relatively smart idea. We've been getting very lucky with fighting this boss and that Duke of Flies, you know, upgrade over and over and over. They're 2 of the easiest bosses we could hope to fight at this point in the game. This is basically like a glorified Larry Jr. versus the glorified, you know, Duke of Flies that we fought just a second ago. So the scary thing about this one, of course, is that the body segments explode into bomb flies, which creates a bit of a fistula-like worry for me. And I doubt that a deal with the devil is going to be in the cards for us here. But, oh, thank God we didn't get hit there. But I could be wrong. We've performed reasonably well. And, well, until then. It's okay, though. We'll take that, and I don't think we're going to find an arcade on this floor, now that I think about it, because of our money situation coming in, but that's okay, too. And no deal with the devil. We get a range upgrade. That's not very good, either. So we're just starting to get too many dubious items, I would say. Allow me to recaffeinate here. Yeah, too many dubious items to feel really good about our chances. That being said, we're fine for now. Please don't shoot from that exact same position again. Okay, we're fine. Oh, what the hell, man? That happens from time to time. It always scares me a little bit, though. And well, I shouldn't have taken that second hit. That's for damn sure. Let's see if I can get the penny here as well. Yeah, Spirit Heart and the penny for 1 bomb is okay. This is shaping up to be not so good, let's be honest. We're leaving Catacombs XL pretty soon without very many advantages. A little bit more HP. Damage is okay. We have Book of Belial, but that's just kind of par for the course, isn't it? And apart from that, I don't know. Really hoping for a great item room here. It would go a long way towards helping me out. And it's probably down here, and indeed it is. We're gonna pop Book of Belial for this one. Yeah, that probably saved me from losing at least half of that Spirit Heart. The spiders can be a little tricky sometimes on different room layouts, like this one. We get X-ray goggles, which actually is quite nice. I'll admit. X-ray goggles could end up being a big help for me. Probably not gonna win the game for me, but at the very least could open up some important doors. And save me some keys, maybe, as well. It definitely saves me some bombs, which is important, too, considering how few of those we've had on this run so far. Getting that nickel, pretty nice. Let's do some exploration. We already know where the second secret room is, but we want to find the first secret room, and maybe that'll allow me to go to the shop on this floor and actually be able to buy something useful. Or it could just have a mini-boss, too. That's also totally fine. Don't really want to use a bomb for 4 cents, but might be a smart decision depending on how much money we get in our secret room. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're scrounging a little bit. And the last run ended up being tricky too, but in fact the last few runs in general in Isaac have been pretty tricky, but I'd say we do it. Let's do it. This money, it's not gonna hurt. I'd say money is a little bit more hard to come by than bombs. At least, like, meaningful amounts of money are a little bit more hard to come by than bombs, I would say, overall. Mind you, we do have 0 bombs, but we also don't have a meaningful amount of money right now. No secret room here. There's no golden chests really for us to open. I mean, there's golden chests on the floor, but we can't open them because we need bombs to get to them, I think. There's our secret room. And our secret room, please contain more than 5 cents. Okay, that's pretty good. That now does give us a pretty good excuse to go into our shop. And if possible, it would actually be awesome on the shop to get... well, hopefully we don't fight greed. Let's just put that way. But to get like a bomb that would then allow me to go to judgment if the shop item ends up being terrible. But if the shop item is good, I'll just buy it. If it's greed, hopefully we get a bomb out of it as well so we can go to judgment. I don't know. We'll see. Still plenty of unanswered questions on this floor, but we're going to find them answered pretty darn quickly, I would say, as a result of whatever this shop is. Whatever this shop is has a lot to say about how this floor is going to go for us. It's the compass, so that's an easy decision. I was really hoping we get an extra penny so we could buy that bomb, and, well, I guess we wouldn't go to judgment if we bought that bomb, so I'm just okay having 4 cents. So getting the compass is a nice little bonus for us on that floor. We could use our remaining 4 cents to gamble at the fortune teller in the second secret room. I think it's kind of a dumb decision, though. Having the compass means that we don't really need the map anymore. We can still use a Nun's Habit battery or 9-volt, though, to make our Book of Belial a little bit stronger. And it does give me a better chance of winning, so I'm happy to have it. I'm still feeling like we're a little bit behind the 8 ball here, a little bit behind the curve, but that's okay. We at least got 1 HP. Some interesting upgrades on that floor, and I'm very happy that we're at Necropolis rather than being Necropolis 1 rather than being on an XL floor at the very least. So again, it's going to be one of those situations where I expect to feel a little bit inadequate power-wise compared to a lot of the enemies that we're going to be facing. That's okay. We've been in that position many, many times over the 800 and some odd episodes of the series, and on some of those runs we've come out with victories. So it's certainly not a lost run yet. And I long for the days, though, when we get, you know, oh, free Polyphemus in every room, free quad shot in every run. Plenty of more money here. Probably guarantees me, or at least gives me a very, very good shot at getting to the shop on this floor and being able to buy something meaningful. But it will require there not to be a greed in the shop, which is not implausible. It's there will be a greed in either this shop or the next shop, in all likelihood. But, it doesn't really matter to me, I guess, which one it's in. Hopefully, though, I mean, I guess I would prefer that there's a greed in the next shop, so we can at least, if there's a good item, we can get that good item here. Now, what are my ideal shop items? Since we can't reroll. Anything good, I'll take it, man. But if it's Blue Candle, I would take it over Book of Belial as well. I think that would be a big play. Getting unlimited golden keys, or just unlimited keys, I should say, very useful. Probably will go to that mob trap room. I just wanted to finish this room off first. I want to see if maybe this green nub will kill some of these conga liners as well, but I wanted to make sure my rerolls were in accordance first so I can take out the boss as easily as possible. Green nub decided like not to shoot after that first or second time that he took a shot, so that's okay. We'll just kill him and feel okay about it, and our boss is going to be War. So, to be honest with you, getting first level cube of meat is actually okay by this point. Gives us a little bit of extra defense. Really hoping that at some point we can get War to blow up this tinted rock. And I don't know. I thought maybe I could like kick one over. It never works out as easily as I expected to. I don't know why I just stood there and took that one. I guess I thought the knockback would push him away. So we'll just duck out of the way here. Sometimes the knockback works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't. Our damage is fairly solid. Could be better, obviously. We are Book of Belial'd up, though. Seriously, is he going to be able to catch me? It's been a while since I've been caught by War, but that's largely out of our hands. We can exercise some influence over it, but mostly comes down to how much speed we have. No deal with the devil again. All right. I believe it. I don't know if I necessarily deserve to get a deal with the devil there, so that's okay. But now, 1 cube of meat is not the, be-all, end-all item that we needed there. But we do have other stuff going on this floor. We have a shop. We have a curse room. We have an item room, of course, as we often do. And I wonder if we can get this nub to kill this greed right here. If I let him aggro on me. That was not quite good enough, and I probably should have taken damage there. You really didn't finish the job. Very nice of you. Thank you. Okay. We'll go down to our shop. We have golden keys here, so... Oh, you know what? We need to be smart here. We need to let this green nub kill some of these rocks. If it doesn't, I should say, we just can't finish this room, I think. At least it's extremely unlikely to finish the room. It's much easier, even if I take damage, to get the green nub to blow up some of these rocks. Come on, Greenie. That's the wrong direction, motherfucker. Normally, this room wouldn't be an issue, because, you know, you could expect by this point in the game that you'd have at least one bomb. Okay, I mean, this is not going well for me, but it's a tricky room, man. Now, we will take out Greenie. It's done its part. And we open that. And we don't really want that upgrade, unfortunately. Oh my god, we actually are in a very scary position here. So, what's smart? LOKIS smart. Take out some of the crowd control. Hope to God that you don't end up fighting greed in this shop. We don't know what the pill does, so we'll put this bomb down and get to this chest because we need red hearts. Okay. That's a speed upgrade, that's fine. We get more keys. I'm gonna give it a try. I was kind of concerned about that happening, so we have to be very smart on this greed fight. To be honest with you, if we end up losing, I'll be okay with it. It'll be extremely disappointing given how early in the game we are. That being said, it'll be a return to form maybe. But also, I think we've had some screwed up situations in this run so far. Like particularly that room 2 rooms ago was really bad. I shouldn't have been hit by that champion on the last room. That's my bad, 100% of the way. But I do think we've had some fairly exceptional circumstances to deal with. So the quarter showing up is what it is. We can't re-roll it. Please give me some red hearts after we finish this fight. Please give me some red hearts after we finish this fight. Any second now. Okay, well, better. I guess. I don't want to go to that cursed room just yet. We are, I mean, keep in mind, you know, we've had 2 XL floors, and all of our floors, except the basement, have been the more difficult versions for us. So, I've been trying. I have been trying. But we've been faced with some unusually difficult seed options here. And not very good items so far. I'm starting to make excuses, which is bad. That's a defeatist attitude. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't be defeatist. And again, we have no bombs. This room is so fucked up. Come on, Greenie. Work with me here. That'll do. Now, we do have golden keys. If you want to talk about good things that we've gotten so far, there's definitely one of them right there. Don't get hit here. Just do a little dance, make a little love, get down 2 nights. Thank you for saving me. And, okay, bomb and a key. The bang dicky. We don't want anything here. This is bookable hellworthy. I'm being quiet because I'm frightened. I'll pull the veil back right there. This room has oftentimes, and rooms like it, has oftentimes been my downfall. Could easily take 3 hits here, no question about it. But we didn't take any, so that feels pretty good. And again, even despite of the difficulty of this floor, it hasn't really been very good either. Allow me to recaffeinate for a second here. It hasn't been very good. I mean, we got that range upgrade from the golden chest. La-di-fucking-da. Our boss was single cube of meat, and we got hit a couple of times. I mean, getting hit is my bad, but the boss... I mean, as happy as I am to have that single cube of meat, because at least it gives me some extra defense here, we kind of need to, you know, get some better items. Oh, I guess I got hit by something that took 1 full heart of damage there. This is scary. The next room could be our last. So, be cool. How would... I am so mad at myself for dying there. I was like parsing the situation, and then the one fistula changed direction, and all of a sudden, I found myself dead. That's a bad death. That's 2 deaths in 3 runs. I'm not happy with myself. I'll self-flagellate afterwards, I promise. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run in spite of my seeming ineptitude. As always, thanks for watching. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a lot. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, I'll see you next time, and hopefully we'll do a little bit better. Goodbye.